Speaking of Kamala, she made a big fat announcement yesterday, which I would like you to read. It's a
Ugh.
2-pager.
Can't wait to read her crap. Here we go.
Here is page 1.
Okay. Over the past 6 months, I've spent time reflecting on this moment in our nation's history and the best way for me to continue fighting for the American people and advancing the values and ideals I hold dear. I am a devout public servant, and from the earliest days of my career, I believed that the best way I could make a difference in people's lives and fight for a better future was to improve the system from within. And it has been a profound honor to do that work and serve the people of California and our nation as a prosecutor, attorney general, United States senator, and vice president. In recent months, I've given serious thought to asking the people of California for the privilege to serve as their governor. I love this state, its people, and its promise. It is my home. But after deep reflection, I've decided that I will not run for governor in this election. I have extraordinary admiration and respect for those who dedicate their lives to public service to their communities, and to our nation. At the same time, we must recognize that our politics, our government, and our institutions have too often failed the American people, culminating in this moment of crisis. As we look ahead, we must be willing to pursue change through new methods and fresh thinking, committed to our same values and principles, but not bound by the same playbook. For now, my leadership and public service will not be in elected office. I look forward to getting back out and listening to the American people, helping elect Democrats across the nation who will fight fearlessly, and sharing more details in the months ahead about my own plans. In the United States of America, power must lie with the people. And we, the people, must use our power to fight for freedom, opportunity, fairness, and the dignity of all. I will remain in that fight.
She is running for president again.
Yeah, well,
what's happening?
At least in California, I don't know. Well, I hope so. I hope she runs for president again. That would be freaking awesome. But the deep thought to me was like, that was code for donors being like, hell nah, not in California. Not in California, lady. Not going to happen. Yeah. I mean, I'll give her a little bit of credit. At least she's not like a Beto or like a Stacey Abrams, or, you know what I mean? I think somebody said to her, don't run in California. And so she was like, I'm not going to run because, I mean, she's not gonna. But if she,
so what are the options that she's going to run for? I mean, she's not. There's no way she would like try to be a senator again. You know, she's been vice president,
or she's going to start a podcast. I don't know. I think everybody starts podcasts now, so maybe she'll do that and write a book, because that's what these people do.
You know? I think she's going to make another go for it. I really hope that she does. But you can already tell that there are Democrats who are like, I don't know about that. Martha McCallum had Chris Coons on yesterday and asked directly, like, if she came to you and said, will you support me? Will you? And Chris Coons dances. Watch this.
What's your reaction to this? Is this the end of Kamala Harris's career in politics?
I don't think so. She was a very strong attorney general for the state of California. She served well in the Senate and as vice president. I don't know what her future will bring, but I'm sure she will continue to serve her state and our nation.
Would you encourage her to run for president again if she came to you and said, look, I'm talking to a lot of people for advice. I'm not going to run for governor. Would you be supportive if she wanted to run for the Democratic nomination in 2028?
Martha, 2028 is a long way off. And first, we need to focus on the challenges right in front of us here in Congress.
Okay.
deflect.
Oh
my God. Look away. Yeah.
I really want this to happen.
I hope she runs. It
runs would be so good
against anybody on our bench.
Yes,
it will be a bloodbath, and I love it.
Scott Jennings and Shermichael Singleton, both on the Abby Phillips panel last night. And Shermichael was saying about this news that she's not going to be running for governor and about the possibility of her running for president. He's doubtful. He doesn't think it's going to happen. And Scott had thoughts.
Shermichael, to the center. I just don't see that.
Shermichael, you need to will this into existence. My friend, my brother, I pray every day that these Democrats nominate Kamala Harris in 2028 again. And you're here down talking. I don't understand.
I just don't see it, Scott.
I need you to help me will this into existence. It would be the best for America
Well,
Democrats,
for our party, of course.
If you, whatever.
But Scott,
I say that you don't like, please, Kamala Harris.
It's true. He's absolutely right. We want that to happen. Who's the dude in the hat?
I have no idea.
Do you guys know who the guy in the cowboy hat is? I just am dying to know who that is. I don't.
Let me see if I can get him on screen again.
Who is that? Does anybody
no
know
idea.
who that is? Is he a Democrat? Is he like what? Who is that guy? I've seen him before.
Really? He is new to my eyes.
I know, just some guess. I don't. Liberal. He's a
Liberal cowboy.
Is
that like his actual like nickname?
That's an oxymoron.
It's not Garth Brooks.
No, I'm just curious as to who that is. Cause like he's got a pink ascot and then a cowboy hat. I don't know. The whole thing it's just weird to me. I just was curious as to who that is. Anyways.
But I just wanted to make sure that if you are a person who has often wanted to be that person who writes Congress or calls Congress and like says, here's what I'm mad about, here's how I need you to vote on X bill, but you just don't have the words, that's another thing that Concerned Women can help you with.
Yeah, they can give you templates. That's what I do love that about that. Like if you want to get involved and you don't know how to do it, they can help you with templates. They can say, this is exactly what you need to write to this person. So that's pretty awesome and very helpful. So you can become like a grassroots activist on our side, which is fantastic. Concerned Women for America, they've been around for 45 years. They are the nation's largest public policy Christian women's organization. They're fantastic. All you gotta do is donate $20 or more, and you're gonna get a copy of their book, written by CEO and President Penny Nance, A Woman's Guide, 7 Rules for Success in Business and Life, which is a great book for anybody. Like
we got a review from GCQC about it yesterday.
Yep. It's a great book. All you have to do is go to concernedwomen.org/chicks. They have 7 core issues, which I know all of us love, which is family, sanctity of life, religious liberty, parental choice and education, fighting sexual exploitation, national sovereignty, and support for Israel, which all of us are on board here. So they're all about getting involved. But I mean, you can sit back, you don't have to get involved at all. But if you want to, they will help you do that. So they're all about empowering women to do that, which is fantastic. So it's concernedwomen.org/chicks. Check them out, you guys.